What was that?
Said we're 1 minute into the shoot and my producer is already yelling at me. Ask me the question again.
No.
What do I do for fun? Well, I like to get tattooed. I also like to, my wife and I like to go disperse camping. We like to get out in nature, go hiking, go out in the desert, get away from the city. I like to hang out with my son and watch him explore the world as he grows up. I like to smoke meat, drink beer, hang out with my friends, shoot guns, you know, normal Arizona things.
What did you do before becoming a realtor?
What did I do before becoming a realtor? I did a lot of stuff before I was a realtor. I've been working full-time since I was 14 years old. I started off working in a pizza shop, and then I did landscaping, worked code enforcement for the city of Syracuse, went to school for filmmaking, did a lot of commercial work and independent films. And then after that, I started driving a tow truck. Drove a tow truck until I was hit by a car. Then I decided I was going to drive FedEx trucks. I drove FedEx trucks for about 8.5, almost 9 years. And then I became a realtor. So I've done a bunch of stuff, but mostly driving jobs.
Where did the brand, the Tattoo Tucson Realtor, come from?
I came up with the brand, the Tattoo Tucson Realtor. It was at the very second open house I'd ever held. Like, I was a brand new agent, just got my license. I was still in academy. No idea what I was doing, but I was out there and I was trying. And I was holding an open house, and this old agent comes in, and they've been doing this for like 20, 30 years. Whatever, they walk in the front door and they take one look at me. And the first words out of their mouth were, "You're never going to make it in this business with that beard and those tattoos." And I took some offense to that. And I'm very stubborn. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to make it in this business because of my beard and my tattoos. And so I built an entire brand around that, and it's been working pretty well for me.
How much money would someone have to offer you to get you to shave your beard?
$1 million.
What about $800,000?
Do you have $800,000? I'll take $800,000 cash and I'll shave my beard right now.
What's your favorite tattoo that you have?
My favorite tattoo that I have is the one that nobody ever really gets to see. I've got the classic mom heart tattoo, except instead of it saying mom, it has my friend Bill's name in it. And it's tattooed right on my lower stomach, right above my hip bone. And the funniest part about this one is my friend Bill has the exact same tattoo in the exact same spot with my name on it. And I'm married, so I don't have to explain this tattoo to anybody, but poor Bill has to explain that tattoo to any girl that he meets. And that's just hilarious to me. So yeah, that's my favorite tattoo.
What does your wife think of your favorite tattoo?
I've been told that my wife doesn't care. By my wife.
Are you ever going to post cool shit again, like guns and beers in the desert and pit bulls?
The only thing out of that list that I don't have with me right now is a pit bull. No, I would love to post cool shit out in the desert with guns and beer and pit bulls. But having an 11-month-old son makes it difficult to get out in the desert with guns and beer and pit bulls, because it's not necessarily, the two things don't necessarily coincide very well. But yeah, as time goes on, we've got plans to go out camping this summer, and we'd like to get out in the desert and do more cool shit for you.
What's the thing that surprises you most about becoming a realtor?
The thing that surprises me the most about becoming a realtor? That most people are a lot closer to buying their first home than they think. That's the thing that's surprised me the most throughout this process, is when I sit down with someone who doesn't think they're anywhere near being able to buy a house, and they're right there. They're either able to buy a house or they're just shy of it. And I think that the number one thing that stands between most people and their first home is not knowing what they have to do, or not knowing where they are in the process. And once they figure that out, once they sit down with a realtor or a lender and figure out what the steps are and where they are in that process, they're usually much closer to home ownership than they thought they were. Now I gotta come up with some way to end this. One of the things that I'm trying to do as a real estate agent is to pull back the curtain and show everyone what's involved in a real estate transaction, what's involved in buying a home, what's involved in selling a home, because I believe that informed clients are confident clients, and confident clients buy and sell real estate. So that's what I'm trying to create here. So if you have any questions about anything in this process that confuses you, that you want explained, that you want to know what it really means, give me the questions below, email me the questions, submit them on my Instagram, and I'll answer them. Until then, keep it weird, Tucson.
You need to clap so you can sync sound.
Oh.